Hey folks, welcome to Burl Sports. We'll get rolling here in just a minute, partially because we'll give people a minute to get in here, partially because I think everybody's going to watch what happens at the end of this Chiefs-Bengals game. Um, we'll make sure that the stream's coming through all right. Nutty personal foul call, crazy, crazy stuff. Man, um, I don't know who's Chiefs, Bengals representing the chat. What who's cheering for who in this one? Right, let's see here. Of course, I have not confirmed yet whether or not the stream's coming through, so maybe you can't hear me. All right, looking good on Facebook. I will say that for the giveaway in a little while, if you want to interact in the chat, usually the Facebook lags just a little bit more than YouTube. Well, field goal's good, I suppose. How about that? Um, well, we'll get to that 33 mixer after a while, Stephen. What's up, Carrie? Totally distracted, off script. I don't actually have a script, but if I did, I would be off. Um, all right, where was I? Yeah, so if you're looking to get in on that giveaway, you do have to comment in the video from that I uploaded Friday night. So if you've not done that yet, go comment on this video. I just put the link in the chat. Um, so go check that out. Comment on that video. I'll use a YouTube comment picker in a little bit to after our first two set breaks to do that giveaway. So make sure that you've commented there if you want a chance to win a free pack of the 70s repack. So go comment there. You'll also want to comment in this live chat to claim it because you got to be present to win. So don't go anywhere just because your break's over. I'm not going to make you sit through the whole 96 metal box break or anything if you don't want to. If you don't want to, so we'll do the giveaway before then. And yeah, there's the game. Wow. Oh, is he going to run it in? Yeah, okay. That would have been bad if you had Kansas City on a teaser or had Bengals on a teaser leg. But anyways, um, where were we? Yeah, so make sure you comment on that video so you can get in on the giveaway. I'll use a YouTube comment picker. Then you'll need to claim it in the chat because if you don't say like here after I say your name on the show your comment on the YouTube picker, that I'm gonna pick somebody else. Okay, so I'll give you like 30 seconds, and then if I haven't heard from you, then we'll move on. So if I move on and then you comment here like 5 seconds after I move on, I'm sorry. So I will say there's less lag on YouTube. I've so if you're watching on Facebook, you might want to you know hop on over to YouTube. Um, and then the commenting, I we've had a lot of issues with the spam on the live stream. So I did put it where you've got to be a subscriber or well, I think I said a member. I don't know what that means. I tried to limit the comments. If you've not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. That way you make sure you can comment um, in the live stream. Anyways, enough rambling. We've got some good breaks up tonight. We've got 54 Bowman baseball. We've got 71 tops basketball. We've got a modern mini mixer a 15 card graded break. We've got a 96 Metal Universe. Sweet, subscribers only. That's what I tried to do just to try to limit the spam bots. So go ahead, subscribe while you're there. You can comment in the YouTube live stream. Um, the 96 metal box technically has 5 packs left. So we're gonna break it either way, even if I've got to take 5 spots myself. If you want them, go ahead, check out. We'll do that. That'll be the last thing we do on the broadcast. But after our 2 set breaks before the mini mixer, we'll do that YouTube giveaway for the free pack of the 70s repack box. So that's kind of the agenda for the evening. You want to go ahead and test out in the chat to make sure that your chat's working. You can see it up on the side here. That way you know that you're in there. You can also see kind of how long it takes for your chat to appear, so you know what kind of lag you're dealing with. So, and if yeah, so that's what we got. All right. Yep. Good luck, everybody. Should be good stuff. Hey, there we go. Like seeing the chats in there. It's good stuff. Okay. Let me get my recording going and we'll get rolling here with 54 Bowman. I'll post up separate recordings on this one since we've got several different breaks. Of course, the live stream record will always be there. All right, so 54 Bowman baseball set break. Up first, do a quick rundown. So, however many spots you bought, that's how many times your name is in this list. That's how many cards you're going to get. Now, quick note about the 54 Bowman checklist. As you may or may not know, yeah, no problem, Michael. Appreciate you letting me know. Um, you may or may not know they're two number 66s. So as I described in the break listing, 66 in our checklist is going to serve as Ted Williams. Okay, and then the other number 66, Jim Pearsall, serves as card number 225. So that's kind of the way we handled that one, because the cards are numbered through 224. Contract negotiation issues, Ted, exclusive to Topps, so short printed card, really, much tougher than the other cards in the 54 Bowman set. Good stuff. All right. Again, we'll take this entire list of names, put it in the randomizer, and we will shuffle the names up. The checklist will stay set. We'll paste the shuffled list of names right next to the checklist. So whoever comes out spot 1 gets Phil Rizzuto. Whoever comes out, spot 66 gets Ted Williams, right? So we won't read through all 225 names. We'll read through, I think I pulled out 20 hits for us to look at. Why is there a Tris speaker back there? Because I'm gonna show this Tris speaker off for a while. That's just life. Y'all are gonna have to deal with it. It's not going out of sight for a minute, for sure. Um, all right, without any further ado, let's get started. I need some numbers in the chat. So we've got a 54 and a 71. So let's see. Let's do between or including 4 and 7. Third number in the chat is how many times we'll randomize this one. Steven trying to get in early before I decided on what numbers. So between or including 4 and 7. Third number between 4 and 7 in the chat will be how many times we randomize this list. Fourth number is how many times we'll randomize the next one. Fifth number is how many times we'll randomize the one after that. And then the sixth number, fifth, yeah, anyways, y'all get the idea. We got however many breaks we got, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how many times Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll randomize 4, then 6, then 5, then 6. Let me write that down because I'll forget in a minute. Okay, so 4, 6, 5, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6. Sweet. So hey, thank you all for hopping in, throwing in some numbers. Let's get this thing rolling. Congrats to C C Seguin 03 on Twitter for winning the free spot in the 54 Bowman. If you're watching, do be sure to direct message me with your shipping information. I'll message you and ask for it later. Oh yeah, I need a random window. We use random.org's list randomizer. Good luck, everybody. 4 randoms coming up. Here's one. What just happened? That's not enough. Where's the rest of the numbers? There they are. Oh, I guess it would help if I shut down my live stream of the football game. Quit eating up the bandwidth. Okay, here we go. Here's 2. So randomize the list 2 times. 3 and 4. We got Craig on top with James on bottom. Again, I'll show you about 20 or so hits in this one. Then I'll post up the full list of who got what as soon as the broadcast is over tonight. All right, up first. I guess I'll make it just a little bigger. Phil Rizzuto. Going to Craig Zimprich. So card number 1, Rizzuto. Back design for your 54s. Card number 15 is our next hit. Richie Ashburn. Got a weird reflection going on here. Let's see if I can fix that really quick. I do apologize. I was moderately distracted, so I was setting up in a hurry and didn't do a couple of the things I've tried to get better about doing. All right. It's not much better, but it's a little better. All right, there's Richie. He's card number 15. Going to Kyle Bean. And Minnie Minoso is up next. He's at card number 38. Going to Adam Bates. Solid stuff. Love the Minoso. That's right. Orestes Minnie Minoso. All right, Hoyt Wilhelm. He's number 57 for your New York Giants. What did I? Yeah. Your New York Giants, your World Series champions in 1954. Wilhelm going to Andrew Rim. Reese next. Goes to Steve Bowman. Nice, Reese. Enos Slaughter. The Cardinals, 62. Oh, too far. Goes to Bill Floyd. Ed Matthews, he's 64. Goes to Jared Houston. There you go, Jared, snagging the Ed. Mickey Mantle. Probably one of the few times you'll see that the feature card I put up behind is not Mantle. Mantle here's a 2.5. Mays is a 5, and Mays is an MVP winner in 54. So he won out, and the Ted Williams short print is just a really tough card. All right, Mantle 2.5. Card number 65 goes to Edwin Pastrana. Nice hit, Edwin. Nice PSA 2.5 Mantle for you. Ted Williams. Again, he's our first card, number 66. Second card, number 66, will serve as card number 225 in the break. Ted Williams, 66, goes to David Engdahl. So SGC Authentic. Good stuff. Congrats, David. Really tough card. We got 84 up next, Larry Doby. Goes to Tony Kuda. Oh yeah, for sure. It's a little paper loss on the TED too, but still, even in this condition, that's a $500-600 card minimum. All right. Next up, Willie Mays, your NL MVP. SGC 5 here on the Mays. Really gorgeous example. Good stuff. Card number 89. Goes to Michael Hyatt. Card number 90. Roy Campanella. Goes to Edwin Pastrana. Double hits for Edwin. Huge break, man. Congrats for sure. Dodgers fell short of the pennant against the Giants. Robin Roberts, he's card number 95. Goes to Rob Webster. Got Don Larson, he's 101. Little crease at the top left on him. Going to Greg Ritzer. Overall, this set was VG EX condition with a couple of exceptions. Shane Dienst, oh, I forgot what number he is, 110. But definitely some EX mints as well. Red is going to Jordan Adams. Gil Hodges, he's 138. Going to Joseph Cerullo. There's the Hodges. Then Billy Martin, he's 145. Hey, there's that free spot popping up. So congrats, C. Seguin. 03 on Twitter for winning those free spots. Do get in on those free spot giveaways. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. 3 ways to enter. Burl Sports in all 3 locations. I am not hard to find. Yogi Berra, SGC4, your AL MVP. He's card 161. Going to Randy Jones. Nice hit on the Berra here for you, Randy. .164 early win. Going to Joseph Stanton. And Duke Snyder, he's 170. Also goes to Randy Jones. So 2 big hits there for you, Randy. Congrats on the sweet break. And the last star we'll look at is Edward Whitey Ford. 177 going to Mark Witowski. So congrats there, Mark. Good stuff. So that'll do it for the 54 Bowman set break. Right, let me shuffle a couple of things around here. And we'll get set up for the next one. Again, this is probably your last chance if you've not hopped in on that comment on the last video. Do that in the next, 10 minutes. Otherwise, you won't be eligible for the giveaway. So after the 71 tops basketball break, that's when we'll do the giveaway for the free pack 70s repack. And to enter, you need to comment on the previous video. I posted a link early in the chat as well. And then you've got to be present in the live stream to win and be able to claim through the chat. Okay, so just I've never done one of those before, so I feel like I need to say that over and over again. Oh, I guess I didn't scroll through the end of the list. We'll scroll through the end of the list here before I swap over to the basketball. There we go. So no big hits there through the end. Hey, glad you found me too, Matt. It's good stuff. All right, 71 basketball. Let's see. Well, I don't know how to make that column go all the way away. That was weird. All right. Where's that other window? Not that one. Not that one. This one. All right. Go ahead and get a new random window open. And we'll start this recording. So here we go with 71 tops basketball. Complete set group break. 233 cards in this break. We sold 232 spots, gave one away. We had a limit of 15 spots per person, $7.50 per spot. So nice way to put a little dent in 71, 72 tops basketball set for you, or hopefully hit a big star. However many spots you bought, that's how many cards you get. Congrats to DA3 Chicago on Instagram for winning the free spot in this one. Burl Sports, all 3 major social media platforms. Well, I don't know if they're all 3 major. The 3 that I do. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm not too hard to find. And let's say I do them in air quotes, right? I post giveaways, I post about the breaks. Every now and then I'll post a mail day or something, but I'm not going to inundate your timeline or anything like that. So try to limit myself as much as I can with social media. All right. We decided earlier in the stream we're randomizing this list 6 times. So good luck, everybody. The checklist is set. We randomize the list of names. I got a new random window here. All right. So 6 times coming up. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got Derek on top. We've got Scott on bottom. Scoot that over. Scoot this up. Oh, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. I love when people hit cards that will, you know, find a way to be in their collection a long time. Yeah, the whole list will get posted as soon as the broadcast is over. I do go to the website. Well, here, I'll just show you real quick. If you go to the website, there's past break results, and so it'll take me a little bit, but I'll get those up here. I might do more than one post since we've got like several lists to keep up with this week, just to avoid confusion. But I don't know, that may create confusion. I'll have to think about it. But anyways, let's see who hit what in the 71 break. That there. Ah, I don't know what's coming soon, but I don't want it. Oscar Robertson up first. Going to Derek Peaster. Nice hit, Derek. Little Oscar for the collection. Bill Bradley, spot 2, goes to Edwin Pastrana. Elgin Baylor, he's card 10, going to Heather Penix. Oh, I will say, I don't have the major stars memorized in basketball as far as what numbers they are yet, so we got to look real quick. Oh, that's not too bad. 55 for Maravich, 100 for Kareem. Okay, we can do that. 29, Nate Archibald. Goes to Chris Gangi. Chris, man, I saw you in the chat earlier. If I'm saying your name wrong, feel free to spell it phonetically for me. Little Hondo, 35. Goes to Michael O'Leary. Also, feel free to correct any old basketball players that I mispronounce their names as well. It's always fun. And a little too much of my Alabama raising comes out. Dave Cowens goes to Michael O'Leary. Jerry West, card number 50. Going to Bill Floyd. All right, so that means Pistol Pete is up next. Pete Maravich. Card number 55 goes to Barry Wildison. There you go, Carrie. So confession time. I'm an Auburn fan. Just just go ahead and get that out of the way. I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not. I was born this way. It's not my fault. Um, There's nothing I can do about it. All right, 63, Bob Lanier. I do live in Tennessee now. Going to William Lechner. Will Chamberlain. Oh, looks like I didn't pull Walt Frazier for some reason. Yeah, figures, Gary. All right. Walt Frazier is a good one. I didn't pull him, but goes to Cordell Dabney. Chamberlain goes to William Lechner. Nice, two big hits there for you, William. All right. Wes Unseld, 95. Goes to Yaren. That means the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the time Lou Alcindor. Card number 100 goes to Mark Carlson. Nice Kareem with some just fantastic sideburns. Man, I love that card. It's good stuff. Elvin Hayes, 120. I can't believe like half the live stream dropped off, by the way, after the Bowman break. It's like, look, I'm giving away a $50 pack of 70s cards. Come on, guys. Hang around for another 15 minutes. 120. Going to David Mammal. Earl Monroe, 130. Goes to Yaren. Not to, you know, manipulate any of you into hanging around for the live stream, but you do have to be present to win on that next giveaway. Nate Thurmond goes to John Gerbrock. There you go, John. Alcindor scoring 31 in the commemorative of the previous year's championship series, eventually known as the NBA Finals. Game one goes to Randy Jones. I really like their action shots on these. Good stuff. And then, what's up, Paul? All right, then we've got NBA champions there for the Bucks. That is card number 137. Goes to Chris Gangi. What's up, Kevin? Okay, there's a bunch of people back on the stream, so I don't know if people got kicked or what. Let's see. Oh, rebound leaders, just sometimes you've got such star power represented on a leader card, you just got to show it. The Wilt, Elvin Hayes, and Kareem. That's pretty cool. What number is this? 142. There we go. Go into Michael O'Leary. Um, I like the fact that, they didn't crop the head. They got a whole circle, unlike, the like 63 Topps baseball. So I kind of dig that one. Hey Jeff, if you're having a hard time commenting on the YouTube video, try subscribing. Um, I'm not sure if you're subscribed or not, but I do know I limited this stream to subscribers only just because we've had some issue with spam commenters in. Well, as long as you're not getting too much lag on Facebook, you can still win. You don't have to comment in YouTube during the live stream, just as long as you're watching. So you'll be okay. Um, oh wait, are you saying you weren't able to comment on the giveaway video? Because that's weird. Um, Larry Brown, 152. Hey, goes to Jeff Williams. Rick Barry, 170. Going to Derek Peaster. Well, Jeff, if you haven't been able to comment on that other video, I'm going to use a YouTube comment picker and so it'll only pull your name up if you've commented on the video. So it also eliminates, duplicates. So don't go and try to comment like 40 times, people. Um, Dan Eisel, rookie. I like the 71 set because you got the old ABA teams in here too, which is cool. Um, Going to Bill Floyd. For your Kentucky Colonels. And then 232, Ralph Simpson. That's our free spot. We'll go back to that in a second. Going to John Storms. All right, where was that free spot? There's the free spot. DA3 Chicago on Instagram gets John Beasley, number 211 for the Texas Chaparrals. I don't know that word. Um, but congrats, DA3 Chicago on that one. Get in on those free spot giveaways. Burl Sports, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Give away a spot in every break I do that's 100 spots or more, even some that are less. Um, but yeah, make sure you get in on those. But that'll do it for the 71 Topps set break. So then up next, we will do the YouTube comment picker. And that's not the actual box you're getting. Again, this is one we've already opened on one of our live rips last week. I just still had it laying on my sorting table. So let me get that up here. All right. So I got this random comment picker. Let me get the video up so I can grab the link. While you're at it, hey, if you're on Twitter but don't follow me because you're like, hey, I get enough of you on Facebook or you're in my inbox or whatever, I'm like 2 followers away from 5,000, which I set a little goal for myself. I didn't tell anybody except my wife. It's like, hey, I want to get to 5,000 followers by the end of January. And I got like 2 days to get 2 followers. So if one of you is on here, help me out. All right. Yes. All right, here we go. It's like I'm technologically illiterate tonight. All right, so got the link from this video. This is the giveaway one. Where I guess I can't see the comments unless I widen it out. But anyways, I don't need to because this will pick them. So look, I just paste the URL here. I say filter duplicate users. Um, then we'll include replies. No extra entries. We'll remove winner after draw. That way, if somebody wins who's not here, then they don't win. So we'll just re-random it. All right. Yeah, so we'll show the names. Prove I'm not a robot because robots can't do math. And get YouTube comments. All right, so it's got 29 unique comments. Hey, there are 29 live viewers. I hope all of you have commented. That would be perfect. All right, let's see what we got. And start. It's going through. CJRWMBM. Do we have CJRWMBM in the chat? Give you about 30 seconds on that one. I'll answer the earlier question about the 33 Gaudi. Um, Tentatively, 33 Gaudi mixer break is set up to be not next weekend, but the weekend after. That's assuming some of the stars get back from grading. But we'll just say that there will be a Babe Ruth into Lou Gehrig. I'll say that much. How about that? Hey, thanks, Douglas. Thanks. Um, all right. So nobody's claimed it yet. I didn't actually start a timer, but we've got to be at time by now. Um, so here we go. We're gonna pick another winner in. I'll give it 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, picking another winner. Let's see what we got. David Ingdahl. David, are you in the chat, my friend? Let's see. I'll look at the clock. Give him 30 seconds. All right. But the Gaudi mixer break, I haven't quite set a price yet, partially because I don't know what the other stars are going to come back grade-wise. They're all low grade, so it won't be too crazy. But I'll go ahead and say I have 3 Ruths. I don't know if I'm going to put 1 in the break, 2 in the break. I don't think I'll put all 3 in the break because then the price point just gets a little out of whack. So that's kind of the determining factor. I've got about 250 Gaudi cards total, 160 unique, so I might do kind of a partial set with a Ruth and a Gehrig, and then throw the others in future mixers. Okay, we're like 45 seconds, so no David. So I'm going to pick another winner. Picking another winner. Let's see what we got. BOJII777. So is BOJII in the live stream? Please comment. Um, okay, I'm going to be honest. I didn't expect to go 0 for 2. I mean, if let's get somebody on base here. 0 for 3 is not how I wanted this to go, because partially I wanted this to be like a 90 seconds in and out on the giveaway. Um, but alas, we can't always have the things we want. Might go 0 for 3. I know lots of you are here. You're chatting away. I love seeing the action in the chat. Um, All right, 0 for 3. Here we go. Let's let's see if number four's it. Steven Sittler. Steven, congrats, man. You said you're here before your name came up. Congrats, dude. All right, so Steven gets a free pack of the 70s repack. If you've not checked those out, I've posted a couple of videos of live rips. I think we've done 3. Um, they're for sale here. 50 bucks a pack. Got a little under 400 left, so made 600 of them. Essentially 10 complete 70 sets. Uh, so 70, 71, 72, 73, all the way through 79. A little over 100 graded cards, all split up into 600 packs. Added in about 300 Hall of Famers to the mix, just so that I can say that I have a Hall of Famer in every box. So pretty cool little break. Give it a try. About one in every 6 packs has a graded card. Some good stuff in there. All right. Let me write Steven's name down here so I don't forget. All right. So then, there are 2 breaks left. We've got our mini mixer, which has 15 modern cards, all PSA grade, or not all PSA graded. I think there's one SGC in here. I may or may not have these exactly in the order I want, so may have to bear with me for a minute, because I think I have them in year order on my checklist, and I just realized they're in sport order in my stack. I can figure that out. It's 15 cards, right? All right. So we'll do the mini mixer up next. I had promised early access to this to people who bought into the pre-war mixer break last week. It took a little long to sell out, so I didn't put this up until this week. They still got early access. I don't think they bought it out. Not exactly the same audience always. But the checklist is here on the listing, so you know exactly what you're getting into. All right. So here's a mini mixer. No free spots in the mini mixer. All right. So it also had a limit of 1 per person. Get us a new random window open and we'll roll with it. All right, and we decided earlier we're randomizing this one 5 times. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you have it. Not a lot to hide here as far as doing a slow reveal with only 15 names. Just try to make it a little larger so we can read them. All right, up first we got Cal Ripken Jr. going to John Dobe. PSA 8 on the Cal. Barry Bonds, PSA 9. That one is 86 traded. I probably won't show all these. Yeah, why not? It's just 15 cards. There's Bonds. It's PSA 9. That goes to Eric Sutherland. Matt Pottle gets Will Clark. PSA 9. Love Will, such an underappreciated player. Ty Law, rookie. 95 SP goes to Chris Felderman. Actually, pretty tough 10 on this one. Laws in the Hall of Fame, so decent card there. Nice hit for you there, Chris Felderman. Then 96, Kobe Metal Rookie, PSA 8, goes to Dan Ballard. Then SP Kobe Rookie goes to Jeff Williams, PSA 8 as well. Hey, I hear you, Derek. This one was it went kind of fast because the pre-war break had early access to it, so they bought out a little over half of it. So there were only, I think it was only 6 or 7 spots left when it went live to everybody. Charles Woodson Showcase goes to Douglas Meyer, PSA 8. Really cool card. Woodson rookie. Most of these are rookies. I think maybe 2 cards that aren't. 2001 E-Tops Pujols goes to Chris Battaglia, PSA 8. Those are a little thicker cards, so they actually require the thick PSA case. Um, tougher on condition, of course, as all thicker cards seem to be. Here's Kershaw rookie. PSA 9 goes to Edwin Pastrana. Kawhi Leonard goes to Joseph Cerullo. PSA 10 on the Leonard. Past and present. Giannis, Pinnacle rookie. PSA 9 goes to Zach Thiel. Oh man, Pujols is a hard guy not to like, unless you're in the same division with the Cardinals or something. Ohtani, PSA 10's the tops now. Rookie going to Jordan Adams. Then we've got 2019 Throwback Thursday. Vlad Jr. rookie. PSA 9 going to Kevin Casper. That's what, 94 Bowman design? Is that right? I can't remember now. 95. 95 Bowman design. Then we got a 21 Donruss, Tom Brady, no helmet, SGC 9, going to Chris Gangi. And then last but certainly not least, Mike Trout, Montgomery Club from 2021 set 1. PSA 10 goes to Matthew Heidel. Nice PSA 10 Trout. So that'll do it for that modern mini mixer. All right. Which means she got 1 break left. Okay, I will move Triss. I don't want any I throw my wax wrappers that way a lot when we're doing these breaks, so don't want any debris hitting him while we roll there. All right, let's see. So, how many spots have we sold during the broadcast? Hey, thanks Matt for adding on there. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to say put my here. Let's just do keep it simple, nice and clean. Get 4 burls there. Let me go take this down. That way nobody buys in too late. And then I'm gonna randomize my packs to somebody who bought in at the end. So whatever's in there, I'll randomize to you guys. Thanks for buying into this. And hey, it may not matter because they may be stuck together, and I'm gonna refund everybody if they are. So we'll see. It's been in the freezer for like 3 weeks since I put it on sale. So I just got it out of the freezer this about an hour and a half ago. So if they're stuck, I've, I've done everything I feel like I could do. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. What am I doing? Oh yeah. So we said we're going to randomize this list 6 times. I'm going to start recording. Oh, I was going to take that down. Scratch that. Let's unstop the recording because I don't want anybody to buy these. 96 metal should be fun. Let's see. Products. Metal. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You were late. All right, we removed the metal. Now we're good to go. Yeah, you did, but you had to be present to claim, man. So it's that ship has sailed. We moved on. I think you were the second or third winner. We went 0 for 3. Fourth winner was present at the time, so the free pack went to Steven Sittler. All right. So now we're gonna do the 96 metal Universe Baseball Hobby Box break. 24 packs. We've got 24 spots. Every spot gets a pack. We sold 20 of these. I'll give the contents of the other 4 away at the end of the broadcast. Um, we'll randomize the list of names to determine which pack you get. As you can see, I've got 4 here. And then, so pack number 1 out of the randomizer is top left. Pack 24 is bottom right. And so we'll just go down the columns and then left to right. So like we're reading encyclopedia. But we'll randomize this list and then I'll shift the camera views around a little bit and see exactly so you can see a little bit more. All right, get a new list randomizer up here. All right, here we go. Here's one random. We decided earlier we're going to randomize this list 6 times. Two, a little slow because it's not popping up my, there it is, 3, 4, I don't know why it's taking a minute, 5, 6. All right, randomized it 6 times. Here's our list. Okay. So you can see we've got Matt, Matthew, Chris, Kristen, Ryan Edward Barber, Kristen Allen, Burl, Tony Kuda, Kristen, Chris, Burl, Brian, Derek, Kevin, Michael, Burl, Dean Burl, Alicia. Alicia, if you're in the chat and it's Alicia, just let me know. I've got friends that it's the same spelling who pronounce the name differently, so I get it. Michael, Alicia, Kevin, and Michael. Oh, so we got Michael Newman, Michael Gellis, so I'll have to keep that straight as we roll too. All right, so I'm going to shift this view around. So pardon me while I get situated here. Let's see, we don't need the big logo. Scooch the chat over, and I think I can keep. Keep the list somewhat visible too. Oh yeah, that might work. All right, I've I've seen worse. Oh, but then I messed it up. All right, you can see the names kind of on the side. Okay, that's better. I'll put that's too far over. All right, so we got the names. We got a little chat. We've got two camera views. Let me shift that a little. That way it doesn't have to be so close to me. All right. Guess we'll show the box. I'm going to pull this over because when we hit something cool, I'll have the pack odds to look at. All right, so Metal Universe, Premier Edition. Good stuff. Hobby exclusive, which means I didn't open any of this back in the day. But just really cool designs, so I'm excited. Always partial to Metal Universe designs. Basketball gets a lot of love because of the bigger chase cards than this first year, but still some cool inserts to hit. Oh boy, now those are all over the place. Let's see. So we'll do the best we can to get them back where they belong. So here, I'll tear the side of the box so you can see what I'm seeing here. So in theory, 4 divided by 24 is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 can stay there. That means 2 of these have to shift forward. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those 2 are also shifted. So that's kind of the logic. Get those back as best we can. All right. Matt's up first. Let's see. No whammies on the sticking. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. All right, no sticking. If I'm not mistaken, that's a platinum there. Should be 1 platinum per pack. Eric Karros. It's a good sign. No sticking yet. Steinbach, Hernandez, Pettit, Cora, Garrett Anderson, Platinum, Portraits, Marty, Cordova. Platinum Portrait should be about 1 every 4 packs. Oh, and little little scratch off that I'm assuming is expired. All right, pack 2. This one is Matthew Piscatella. Okay, good one. Van Landingham, Javier, Larry Walker, Bones. Oops, there's Oral Hershiser, Ricky Bones, scratch off, and Dante, or no, Luis Gonzalez, followed up by Dante Bichette. All right. Pack 3, Chris Battaglia. Seitzer, Tom Glavine, just gorgeous designs on these cards. Ben McDonald, Bagheera, Eckersley. It's a good card, good looking card. Galarraga. Here we've got Don Mattingly on the platinum. And Sandy Alomar Jr. And the scratch off. Pack 4. Kristen Benoit. All right. Pat with a little troubling volcano. Ken Caminiti. Yeah, sure, Derek. I can do that. Eisenreich. Pat Rapp. Wetland. Scratch off. Devin White. Platinum. And Greg Maddux. Titanium. So hey, there's a 1 per box. Never shabby to hit a big Hall of Famer on a box hit. You know, I forgot. Here, we'll grab a top loader here. Let's say, get the stickers here. That way, don't get mixed up. All right. Pack 5. Ryan Edward Barber. Got Bobby Bowe. Will Cordero. Alfonso. Greer. Frank Thomas. It's a nice looking card. Big Hurt. All right. Got Pat Mears. Radke, Platinum. And Ryan Klesko. 6. Kristen again. That pack is a little worse for the wear. Okay, so we've got Carlos Perez Platinum Portraits. Those are the one every 4. We got Ryan Sandberg Platinum. Very cool. Scratch off, followed by Jeff Kent, Charles Nagy, Checklist, Hammond, David Cohn, Lenny Dykstra. Right, pack 7. Alan Stewart. Right, Troy O'Leary, Navarro, Derek Bell, Caros, Ontiveros, Olrud, Platinum Portraits of Hideo Nomo, and Ricky Henderson. So that's our third big name. So we had a Mattingly, a Sandberg, and now a Henderson on the Platinum parallel. Only parallel in the set. 1 per pack. So in some ways, to hit a parallel of a specific player is probably harder to hit than a specific player in an insert set because you're dealing with a much bigger checklist. I think it's a 300, or no, 250 card checklist. Interesting. Yeah, so 10 titanium check on the checklist, so you're looking at one per box, so 10 boxes, 24 packs to get there, whereas 250 card set, one parallel per pack, so 1 in 250 to hit a specific player. So yeah, so your parallels are tougher in your platinum parallel in theory is tougher than a specific insert. That's fun. Look at that. Can do math even after 10 o'clock on a Sunday. All right. This is pack 8, so this is one that we'll give away at the end. All right. Eck, Galarraga, Nunnally. Okay, so we'd seen that sequence of those 3 before, but I guess that's where it ended before because we haven't seen Chuck Knobloch yet. Well, these 2 are stuck together. Not bad. Oh, but hey, look at that. There's another titanium. I just pulled the odds off of, oh, you know, a website. I don't even remember which one at this point. So I didn't really double check them or anything, but they said titaniums were 1 in every 24 packs. So there's Tino Martinez, platinum. But hitting 2's certainly nice. We won't complain. It could also be that the odds on that website were wrong. So forgive me if they are. Somebody correct me in the comments. I'm sure you will. All right, so we'll get to give that one away. That'll be fun. I'll set the ones we're giving away to the side up here. Not these cards, because those are some bodies, just the ones that are in the 4 packs that didn't sell. All right, so 9, spot 9. Tony Kuda. All right, so we got platinum on top on this one. Oral Hershiser. I can tell you that back card's got a little ding on the edge. I feel it, which is not a good sign. But the Oral looks fine. The Clemens, it's a nice looking design. Scratch off. Tim Wakefield, Knuckleballer, Ray Durham, Alu, Osmus, Maselli, Vince Coleman. So yeah, you can see the edge there on Coleman's just peeled up. All right. Ten. Kristen Benoit. Nilsson. Mondesi. Miller. Gordon. Boone. It's an interesting one. Alicia. Oh, those two are a little stuck, which maybe it means we got another insert. Yep. Marty Cordova. And Matt Williams Platinum. So there you go. The list of players we've actually heard of on Platinum continues to grow. All right. Pack 11. This one's Chris Battaglia. Chad Curtis. Benitez. Mike Piazza. Getting picked up by an alien. See the claw. Slocum, Johnny Damon, Henson, scratch off, and let's see what we got here. Steve Avery, Platinum with Todd Stottlemyre. Well, there we go. Steve Avery. Key part of that Braves rotation in the 90s. 12. This is another one we'll be giving away. Again, just giving these away to the people who bought in. Paul O'Neill. Greg Vaughn. Tim Selman. Kirby Puckett. Carlos Perez. Todd Green. Let's see, who do we have here? Stan Javier. Brady Anderson. All right, halfway through the box. Move this stack over a little before it gets too tall. There we go. All right, spot 13. Oh yeah, I was gonna put all those that I'm giving away up here. Spot 13. Brian Rickmeyer. Let's see, we've not seen any mother loads yet. In theory, there should be 2 of those if these pack odds are right. But I have no idea what the collation was like for this set back in the day. Mike Mussina, JT Snow, Todd Hundley, Ozzie Guillen, Cliff Floyd, Carlos Garcia, Veras on the platinum, and a platinum portraits of Manny Ramirez. Then 14, Derek Feaster. All right, Derek, already tore your pack a little. Do you want this pack, or do you want one that I didn't just totally butcher? These are a little difficult to open just without tearing them. Marquise Grissom, Eddie Murray, Steinbach, Hernandez, Andy Pettitte. It's a nice looking card. I like the way they created the design around the picture they were going to use. It's good stuff. Joey Cora. Yeah, I'll do my best. All right, another Platinum Portraits of Manny Ramirez. So I think we got our collation answer. Collation, maybe not the best, with 2 Manny Ramirez Platinum Portraits back to back. David Segui, Platinum Portrait. And the scratch off. Let's see. That one's pretty nice. All right. 15. Kevin Cressetto. All right. Lyle. Jeff Conine. Fletcher. Oh, was a little stickage there. Not too bad. Fred McGriff. I do like, or somebody else who had this design earlier. I don't remember who it was, but I like that a lot. Badalico, Lira. Okay, titanium again. I'm assuming those pack odds were wrong that I pulled. Okay. So titanium, Barry Bonds, the third one. Third titanium, I should say. First Bonds. I guess I didn't look at this back design earlier before I put the sticker on the Maddox, but 2 of 10. All right. Then Ricky Bones Platinum. $16. Michael Gellis. already flipped it over, so let's look at it. Heavy metal, Matt Williams. So that's the first heavy metal we've seen. I kind of like the titaniums a little better, but still cool. Then we've got Eusebio, not to be confused with Eusebius. Andy Ashby, Burkett, Fernandez, Tomei. I love the David Justice card. Now, I did have this card back in the day because who can't have David Justice being eaten by an alien monster? Although I could never figure out if it was a fire-breathing monster or if it was like sucking him in with some kind of tractor beam. So, what do y'all think? Is that fire or is it a tractor beam? I mean, the picture, he kind of, they also like designed the tooth just, so this is, I mean, look at his hand. So they designed the tooth to be a little snaggly, like he's pushed where his hand is kind of curved. I mean, it's that kind of attention to detail that makes some of these 90s set designs just out of this world, right? Like, that's fantastic. Cirillo, or Cirillo. Uh, oh, we already looked at that. I was like, wait a minute, Eusebio. Bad breath. Oh, that's funny. Bad breath. All right, 17. Hey, this one's mine for now. We'll give this one away at the end of the broadcast. You don't have to be present to win that one. You just had to buy in. Platinum, Baroa, Joe Carter, Scratch Off, Jay Bell. It's bursting into flames. Mark Langston, Ron Gant, Kenny Rogers, Brian McRae, Don Mattingly. Also, something's grabbing him, some kind of giant alien. Oh, it's good stuff. Oh, 17. So that one goes over here. All right, 18. 18 is Dean Plovich. Oh, yellow pack just straight tore. Nunnally. Gomez. Knobloch, we've seen him. Grissom. Eddie Murray. Steinbach. Ooh, now that is a nice card. There's a Motherlode. The Motherlode's what it said was the hobby only, wasn't it? That's gorgeous. Frank Thomas too. I don't think we got that one. Dean. Nice little card. I bet it was the Motherlode that was supposed to be one per box. That's my guess. Let's see, that is 18. Oh, we didn't look at the back. Or we did. Yeah, we did. All right. Frank can injure a pitcher in oh so many ways. Nothing causes more pain than one of his thunderous home runs. He even inflicts injury with his many hits. I'm assuming they're trying to get across that he's the big hurt without saying the big hurt, which is just funny. Man, that's a nice looking card. I like that a lot. Oh, and then the platinum is Joe Oliver. $19. Okay, I think this is my last one. Dean Palmer, Lee Smith. It's a good card too. Darren Dalton, Ozzie Smith. Hadn't seen Ozzie yet. Travis Fryman, Brogna, Royce Clayton, and Andy Ashby Platinum. We're also, with 8 cards, 24 packs, we're not guaranteed to hit every base card in a 250 card set. 19, that goes over here. 20, Alicia. Paul O'Neill, Greg Vaughn, Tim Salmon, Kirby Puckett, Carlos Perez, Todd Green. Hey, there's us an insert of Mr. Ken Griffey Jr. Heavy metal. Back design for us. He displays world-class talent with a sweet swing. A little bit of an understatement. All right. With a sweet swing. Cool. Nice to get a little Griffey insert there for you, Alicia. And then we've got John Burkett, Platinum. Make sure these are on the outside. All right. 21. So 4 more to go. Michael Newman. I think I might have slowed down here. Gotta get the pace back. I think I was halfway, like 22 minutes on this one. All right, Alex Fernandez, Platinum. Stottlemyre. Charles Johnson. Glenn Allen Hill, Senior. Barry Larkin. Mo Vaughn. Joe Girardi. Brian Hunter. With Dolphins in the background. Not exactly sticking with the out of this world theme with the Dolphins, unless you're a big Douglas Adams fan. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy when the Dolphins flee the planet. Um, all right, 22. Alicia again. Bernie Williams. Like that one too. Good design. Kenny Lofton. Hal Morris. Mark Walters. Tim Nearing. Then over here we got Jim Tomei on the platinum. That's nice. And Juan Gonzalez, heavy metal. All right, 23, Kevin Cressetto. Mal Mouton. Jeff Conine. Darren Fletcher. Fred McGriff. Yeah, so we've seen some of these. Lyra. Hey, there's David Justice in platinum with the bad breath card. Troy Percival. And 24. See if we can get any last pack mojo here for Michael. Tony Gwynn, he's new. CBO. Luis Gonzalez. Segui. Steve Avery. Tino Martinez. You got a little of the scratch off dust on the back of a couple of these. At least that's what it looks like. Then we've got Doug Drabeck and Matt Williams, platinum. Did we have a Matt Williams earlier? Well, there are worse people to have repeat. All right, so that's the end of the box. We'll give these away. So what I'll do is let's say filter that just by Burl. All right. You can see here 8, 12, 17, 19. And so I'll just hit this randomizer one more time. And whoever's names come out in 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll get these in number order. And if my name's in one of those 4 spots, then we'll just drop down to 5 and so on. All right, so we'll just hit the randomizer one more time. All right, so we got Chris, Tony, Kevin, and Brian. Chris, Tony, Kevin, and Brian. So Chris, you've got 8. Tony, you've got 12. Kevin, and Brian. Kevin gets 17. Brian gets 19. So there you have it. That will do it for the breaks for the night. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me on an extra long broadcast. That's about all I got in me. Is an hour and 40 minutes. So hope you all had a great weekend. Hope your week gets off to a good start if you're heading back to work tomorrow. And look for more breaks coming out Friday. 63 tops for one. I'll throw something else in the mix with it as well, so we can liven these up. Look for more of those YouTube giveaways. Go ahead and subscribe on YouTube while you're there, and then we will see you next weekend. This is Burl signing off.